Yo, sorry for the hiatus. Welcome back to the Please Excuse My Potty Mouth podcast, episode 9. Sorry for the wait. My name is Sam. Fellas, introduce yourselves.
Yo, it's your boy D1, aka the Doctor, on the check-in. And we got a whole rack of shit to talk about with y'all tonight, so it's gonna be lit as fuck.
Yeah, man, it's your boy The Prez, back in the building, man. I guess I'm going last again because Asha's not here tonight, so I'm last again. But that's all good though. I mean, it's been a while, and we got, as the doctor said, a whole lot of things to talk about.
Yes, sir.
We got a whole lot of things to discuss with everybody out there, man. So we're gonna do this. It's late for us right now, but we're gonna do it good. We're gonna rock with y'all all night.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, Sam?
Just been watching the black folks who are killing themselves out here. Seeing who's cooning and buffooning for the last 2 weeks out here.
Is it that time?
It's time.
Oh, it's the Super Coon of the Week, bitch.
We got some runners out here, man. This installment of Super Coon of the Week goes to former Sheriff Derek Clark of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This gentleman called Colin Kaepernick a dumb jock and said it's all a facade, the protesting he's doing, and he will only acknowledge Colin Kaepernick when he does gets charitable work back in the community that he's from or in the inner cities. Congratulations, you played yourself. Colin Kaepernick has been giving not only his time, but his money for over the last year and a half in inner cities to his youth rights camp. This is what happens when, house niggas try to do some shit to the field niggas, like say know how to read and forgot they got the book pages in their back pocket, trying to snitch on somebody, and then get caught with evidence. That's what happens, man, when you're out here trying to do so much for the white man and forget you gotta do your Googles, man. You got a whole research team over Fox News, and nobody told your black ass that Colin been out here doing this shit for weeks. Come on, dog. I know you want to be in Trump's cabinet and administration so bad. Man. But they can't let black people up that are dumb. You gotta excel, bro. You gotta be out here winning. You losing, dog. You losing. On that, we also got a lot of honorable mentions, man, because I'm all about, what Charlamagne the guy preaches all the time is keep the same energy.
Yes, sir.
And honorable mention goes to Ray Lewis. My man, about, 3 weeks ago, you were on Undisputed One on Fox Sports 1 with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, saying that you would never kneel during the national anthem. Well, guess what we caught your black ass doing Sunday?
What was he doing, dog?
Double kneed down, ready to suck a dick. Oh, my goodness. I know you're trying to make it sound like you're praying for everybody. Nah, fuck that. Oh, good old Massa gave you permission to kneel with everybody else. You thought it was cool and wasn't nobody gonna notice. No, motherfucker, we all saw you. Keep that same energy. How it was disrespectful. You should have set your black ass up in the owner's booth right next to Massa and just be like, the same look. Because you know what's disrespectful? You didn't take your motherfucking sunglasses off either. You had them all kneed down, holding the buddy like he was with him. You didn't give a fuck about none of that. Because guess what? Colin still ain't got a job. You still ain't apologized to his girlfriend, and that's about whatever she did on Twitter. You out here, you ain't going back on Undisputed to debate Shannon Sharp again. Nope. Shannon lit your ass up, and he's still lighting your ass up. I just want everyone, do not be covert, be overt. If you are going to give me that energy, keep it at all times, please. On whatever side you on, keep that energy with me at all times so I know where to keep my hands. I need to keep them in front of me, keep them beside me. And with Ray Lewis, I got to keep him in front of me. Knock your ass out.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is another segment of Sam's Super Coon of the Week, bitch.
Lord, I can't.
People out here, man. Oh my goodness. So now we talk about Ray Lewis and the protest. Y'all want to get into that from the black perspective?
Yeah,
for the
black what perspective. The fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But you know what? Okay. Let me ask y'all this: Would y'all be the ones that would be standing like arms length? Would y'all niggas be the one kneeling, or would y'all be the ones sitting down?
I'd be the one Marshawn and sitting in the chair eating a banana. Fuck all y'all.
Or you could be LaShawn McCoy just doing his stretching.
That was more disrespectful than anything. Oh, he's also an honorable mention about that shit too, because he said he would kneel, and that Colin Kaepernick's fucking talent doesn't warrant the fucking show.
Right.
But you out here fucking doing full on calisthenics to the damn national anthem. That's more disrespectful than anything. You not giving a fuck about nobody's patriotism, the message about what's really going on. You out here doing knees to chest, fucking ankle to hamstring shit. That's disrespectful, Sean. So, again, another motherfucker out here, keep that same energy with me, bro. Don't be out here doing the most when you out here doing the least last week.
Yeah, real talk, man. I just think it's crazy that it was such an uproar. Yeah, when anybody calls you a son of a bitch, you won't get, you feel like someone's out of pocket, obviously, but I just feel like all these owners coming to the forefront, oh, you can't talk about, our players like that, da-da-da-da-da-da, and all this shit. I mean, come on, man. We knew how this man was. We knew how Donnie gets down. So I don't see what the fucking uproar is, man. Like, this motherfucker has been shown his cards when he called them motherfuckers in Charlottesville very fine people. You know what I'm saying?
On both sides.
Yeah.
Let them know.
On both sides, true, but still, I mean, the fact he called some
ain't no both sides of racism, man.
Get
the fuck up.
Very fine people. Come on, man.
You know who very fine people? People in Puerto Rico ain't got no power. Very fine people.
Shout out to our folks in Puerto Rico too, man. Like for real,
man, for real.
It's crazy. They ain't got no power in that motherfucker, man.
Back in the protest shit, I'm glad everyone's doing their part.
Yeah,
but the message needs to be on point. This became less about the suffering of black and brown people in America and all minorities against police brutality, and then them not being treated fair under the flag of what it supposedly stands for. Because a lot of people forget, a lot of black and brown people have fought to keep this flag standing as well. Right. The Tuskegee Airmen, the Windwalkers, all the Indians, if you guys don't know who those were the Windwalkers who were using secret coded language that were giving out
Wind walkers or wind talkers?
Wind talkers. I
apologize. Walking Dead.
Whatever. I apologize. Anyway, but there have been a lot of minorities who have stood proud, even though this country has not been for them, and they have still defended it. All they're asking for, all we're asking for, is justice on all parties. Absolutely. Yeah, we know we fuck up in our own city, in our own inner cities, and against each other, but that's us. Let us fuck up against us. Don't have the police fucking us over too. The justice system's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, not fucking gunned down in the street and then hearsay and afterthought. Well, this is what we thought happened. No. Right. At least give me the chance to defend myself in court. And if it goes down, all right, then so be it.
Well, my thing, I always thought, okay, look, we don't know what these cops are feeling, or they always try to play the part. Oh yeah, I was in danger, or whatever. Okay, cool. If you see a man over there, 50 feet away from you, or whatever, and he did something to you, why do you have to shoot to kill? That's my thing. If he has no weapon on, he's unarmed completely. Why do you have to kill him? Shoot him. If you honestly have to shoot him to get him down, then fucking shoot him in his leg or something. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him in the arm. But why do you have to shoot the man multiple times, in the chest, in the head? Like, why do you have to shoot I'll tell you why.
So it's from a legality standpoint. Okay. It's always a money trail. Okay. It's always a money trail. So even when you get your CCW, take a CCW class, they tell you shoot to kill, dead men telling tales. Because it'll be you versus him and hearsay. And always lead to a civil suit. The city doesn't want to have to pay out on whatever happened because you wounded somebody, and then they can claim whatever and get money for however long. But if they can prove on a reasonable doubt that, you don't need reasonable doubt, they just prove somewhat doubt to a jury and they won't prosecute. You kill somebody, this is what happened. This person they will then dig up every bad thing you've ever done to paint you in this picture, justifying the action. And they rather put more energy and money into that to justify the action than to say, hey, you wounded this person. Now we got to think about all these other things that were in motion why did you draw your gun? Well, why didn't you tase him? If you weren't gonna kill this person, why not just tase him instead of now possibly mortally wounding him? Now we got to pay for his hospital fees, his lawyer fees, his civil suit settlement with the city, pay you for administrative leave. All these fees add up. Nah, just bury his ass and be done with it. Well, that's what it is.
I think a lot of things with this subject, and this is going to probably be my favorite subject through the entire podcast. And luckily, we decided to do this for 2 hours because it's a lot to say in this podcast. And this been going on for a while, and I'm sure I said it before in some previous segment or in person to somebody, to where when things like this happen in the world, you get a real good, clear view of a lot of low-key racist shit, right? A lot of people who would say something and it's like, damn, man, that's fucked up. I didn't know you felt that way, man. That's some racist shit you just said. You know? Yeah, they ain't the only one. I ain't the only one. And then you have some people who are out there and they say something. It's not because they're racist. It's pretty much because they just don't know any different. And I mean, you can't fault somebody for being ignorant, right? So I've been going through quite a few conversations with people. I've been looking at trends and reading what people are saying and this and that and the other. And I still the same argument. As Brother Seb said, you got to keep the same energy. I've been keeping the same energy to where, look, I feel like this, and to a lot of my friends that don't get the reason behind the protest. If you're more mad at the protest than the reason why they're protesting, then that's the problem. That's the problem.
Amen, my brother.
That's the problem. You got more people upset about kneeling for the national anthem than why they are kneeling for the national anthem. So the national anthem lasts for yet a few minutes. They kneel for yet a few minutes, but you don't understand that time and that few minutes is for years and decades and just a long ass time of people being treated poorly and unfairly and unjust, to where you gotta understand someone's pain. And a lot of people don't. They just look at it, oh, people die for this flag and they die for you to stand and this and that and the other. And I hear you. Right. But you don't see the point to where they died for you not to stand, right? It's a lot of freedom going around, man. It's a lot of people want to preach about America, how great America is. If you don't like it, then leave, and you know how everybody's being disrespectful. But the key thing is when people preach about this stuff, they talk about freedom, but you can't have the freedom to sit. Right. That's the part that people don't get. And as far as athletes goes, the other argument is, well, you can't kneel while you're on the clock. You can't kneel in your own time, and don't use this as your point of kneeling. It's been done. Right. People marched on Washington. People marched through their city halls. They held rallies in the streets. They protested at home. They protested at school. It's been done. And just because now, if you kneel at the football game, the conversation is going. And it's going to stay going. And more people want to talk about it. And more people don't want to listen to it. Because now it's in your face. Right? It's in your face. So now you're scared because talking about racism is uncomfortable. Right? And it's a lot. It's definitely more uncomfortable for a lot of our people that are white. Our friends, our co-workers, they don't want to talk about it because it's uncomfortable. And shit, it should be if you're winning. Right. I don't want to talk about, somebody says, hey, if I play the game against somebody and like, dude, you're cheating, man, I don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? Just let me win. I don't want to talk about the rules if I win it. Right. Now, there are quite a few people out there who see the other side, who see both sides. And you see now a lot of veterans coming out. You see a lot of white people coming out. You see a lot of celebrities coming out, and they're joining this protest, which is a good thing, right? My thing about the message getting lost, because now it seems to be more of a spectacle, right? It's starting to seem more of just a fuck you to Trump than what the message supposed to be. Now you got, as we talked about earlier, you got owners coming out and Ray Lewis coming out, and they're standing with their players and they're holding hands with them and they're kneeling. My thing is, where the fuck was you at when people shot in the street?
Right.
What was you at then? What was you at when a player came and said, "Hey man, you know, black people get shot"? What was y'all when Cap was like, "Hey, black people get shot in the street. What we gonna do about this?" Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, it was nothing was being said. But as soon as Trump said something to fuck up the money, now all of a sudden, I'm out here. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm out here. I'm kneeling and things like that. And I'm having a conversation a few days ago with a coworker, and I'm having a few conversations with a few other people who are like, "Oh, well, it's the American flag, and you should stand for it, and it's so disrespectful, this and that and the other." To where I'm gonna explain to you the other side, and this is the other side. If you ever had to sit down and explain to your kids, or explain to your nieces, or explain to your nephews, or to your students, or to somebody from a younger minority generation, you have to tell them, "Hey, here's the real truth. If you get pulled over, I don't fucking know what's going to happen to you." If you never had that conversation, if you get pulled over, I don't know what's going to happen to you. Then it's different. Right. It's different from you. You don't see the reason why they're protesting. Of course you're going to say, do it in your own time and things like that. If you never watched the news and seen some woman crying and pouring her heart out because her son was shot in the street by the same man that was sworn to protect, then I don't understand the argument, right? Because I can guarantee you this. Let your mom or your sister or your little brother get shot, and you know the person who shot him, and this person is on TV and the whole country knows who shot him, and that person walks away scot-free. He gets 2 weeks vacation. When that happens to you, then let's see if you do what Sam says and keep the same energy. Or you're going to be saying like, fuck that, fuck this, burn the whole city down, this, that, and the other. I want to know where the energy goes at this. So, in the end, here's the thing about the whole protest. I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm going to keep combating all this stupid shit that I've said. Now there's Facebook filters say I stand. I don't know if y'all see that. No, I saw it today.
Facebook a lot like that.
Okay, I see it. It goes I stand, right? Where is the I kneel? Right? Where is the stop police brutality? Yeah. Where is the stop my brother from being shot in the street in the back? Because I understand the argument that happens next. Well, if you just follow the law, if you do what they say, then nothing will happen to you. I don't know about that, because there's been quite a few cases that we know of where they completely obeyed and get shot, right? So unless that you got the guts to go up there and explain to somebody's mother of why their baby is dead and nothing's being done about it, then don't come at me with the whole, I have to stand, you're being disrespectful, because people did die for the flag, and I 100% understand that. But what you don't seem to understand is they also died and fight for you to be able to do. And that's the problem. That took a lot. But go ahead.
I'm just like I said, I'm not gonna get. I mean, you touched on everything I was gonna really get into. It's at the end of the day, man. All we're asking for, and this should be anybody. I don't give a damn what your nationality is, or color, creed, religion. Everybody should want justice for the right thing to happen. I mean, at the end of the day, you nobody wants to see their family members dead in the street, for anything. Like, it's just not right, especially at the hand of a police officer. Especially if that quote unquote suspect wasn't doing anything to, harm anyone. Like I said, it's a rough time we're going through, fellas. This has been a crazy ass year thus far, man.
It's been very crazy. It's been very crazy. And one thing I do want to get out there, and one thing I do want you to completely understand, that was the whole fuck you to the police department.
Hell no.
All right, don't get it twisted. Exactly what I said.
Right.
I just said there are bad cops, and your argument, there are good cops, and I agree. There are a lot of good cops, but there are also a lot of cops out there who don't say shit, because there's a lot of these times where people get shot. It's not just one cop on the field; it's multiple cops. It's multiple cops. There are more outrage I've seen from social media when that cop went to that nurse to the hospital and harassed that nurse and pretty much arrested her. People's outraged.
Shout out to Utah.
Shout out to Utah. People like, he should be fired. She was doing her job. And this, that, and the other. There was a humongous rage about this man trying to get this nurse to do something. Her boss is on the phone, and her boss is saying, hey, she's doing her job. We can't do that. The cop is like, you're going to jail and all other shit. The American man for those few days was a fucking firestorm. But the same thing happens when somebody gets shot and their kids is in the car. And the outrage is not there.
Right.
And now y'all want to be outraged because somebody kneels? When there's so much shit going on, we got a president who's talking about Kaepernick, when Puerto Rico's been out of power, when we got hit with hurricanes, we got hit with violence. And North Korea is pretty much saying that we declare war. And you want to talk about Colin Kaepernick? And you want to talk about kneeling? You want to talk about the NFL? Man, fuck out of here, man.
Priorities, my nigga. Priorities.
Shout out to Dale Earnhardt Jr. He said, fuck y'all. I'm with the black people.
Yeah, but then, Richard Petty ass, if you don't stand for the flag, you get out of the country. Fuck out of here, man.
See, that's the thing. And then you got to chop that up too, is where people don't understand why athletes are protesting, and so you should do something else or a different outlet or do your own time. If you're going to say a message, what is the grandest stage to say that message on when you got millions of people watching?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the best stage.
I just don't. It's just always funny when that's the go-to. If you don't like the flag, get out of the country. Come on, man. Come on. Like that comeback is so damn tired. Like, fuck. And then there was a something that NASCAR came out and they were like, oh, we stand for the flag, and that would basically never happen in our sport.
Man, this is NASCAR's demographic, man. They got one fucking black driver and 2 female drivers. They ain't worried about minorities and that shit, bro.
Of course, yeah.
That's not their demo, so they don't feel like it's ever gonna affect them. Most likely, like 95% chance it won't.
It won't. No, I don't see it affecting them at all. I'm really eager though to see what the NBA players are doing, and shout out to LeBron James, for really,
the realest nigga.
Yeah, he made a really, really passionate stand today.
And Curry too, man.
Yeah, for real.
And Curry too, man. And it's because people hate them for it, man. Look, first of all, these are grown men. Everybody want to talk about freedom, like I said, but soon you say something they don't like, it's no longer freedom.
Right.
Yeah, the thing that Trump needs to understand too, a lot of money that flows through this country, like these owners and partners in these ownership groups are of different ethnicities. A lot of them are Middle Eastern. Like the owner of the Sacramento Kings, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, like Pakistani. Like, you're talking about banning Muslims and people from overseas not allowed to travel in this country. That affects them. Mm-hmm. Like, they have no reason to be on your side. You are alienating yourself because you want to showboat and be all grandiose and you're right and everyone's to follow your word. No, they don't. Because at the end of the day, they got more money than you. And they're not worried about you, bro. They're not. They got to put up with you. Goddamn, 4 years. Oh, my God. Have people realized it's only been 7 months?
No. They don't realize it's only been 7 months.
It's only been 7 months it's been out.
No, Damn.
Oh, 7 months. Goddamn, what you doing 7 months? Oh shit, a baby's not even born yet. Oh my god. Bad out here. Bad out here, man. It's a stressful 7 months.
And while we on the subject of Trump and his supporters and this and that and the other, me personally, and I can only speak for me, I'm not gonna defriend you because you support Trump.
Right.
I'm not gonna be mad at you because you support Trump, because that is your American right to support whoever the fuck you want to. I'm not against you on that. You're still my brother. You're still my sister. We're still family. We still be rolling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just wonder if you feel the same way.
Problem, man, that energy, all that shit y'all was talking during the fucking preliminaries leading up to the election to when he got in. I have not heard a peep, not a fucking whistle, not a goddamn bat of an eyelash, nothing from you motherfuckers on my feed. All right, I need y'all to come out, support your boy. Help me. Make me understand what's going on.
Yeah, where's the support for Donnie now? You know,
I don't need y'all to be quiet. I need when someone is failing, that's when you need to be the loudest.
Well, you know what? Though,
not when they winning.
Too, you know, all these, like I said, all these NFL owners are also talking about how appalled they are about his comments. I mean, come on now. Like, I didn't sign up for this. Really? I mean, the writing was on the fucking wall, man. Like, I just don't.
Y'all want to
understand.
see some shit's funny? Every time Donald Trump speaks, I want the camera, wherever space they are, to pan on the Kelly's face.
Yeah.
His, what's
the chief of staff or some
yeah, his
shit.
chief of staff. Who got the speech ready. And here goes Donnie. Fuck that speech. I'm about to fucking freestyle.
Right.
Oh, my God. Rocket Man. What the fuck you talking about, Rocket Man? Oh, shit. He in the corner with his hand over his face. Fucking slumped down in a chair. Like, please let me get out of here. What time is it? Is it over yet? We just declared war on the motherfucker. Didn't even know it. He just said it's gonna kill 25 million people to the UN. I can't flip this. Can't flip it, baby. We out here.
What's that girl from Scandal called? What's that? Olivia?
Olivia
Pope.
Pope is out the country, living in fucking Jamaica, smoking a blunt, ain't worried about nobody.
She ain't fucking with none of y'all.
Can't flip this. I'm retired.
But it's one thing. It's one thing I want one of our listeners to do. And you can leave a comment on the podcast or whatever. I want somebody out there to tell me how they would describe racism to a blind man. That's what I want to see. Describe racism to a blind man. I believe that'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, shout out to Stevie Wonder for kneeling during the charity event. It was one nation. Something where you call in, he's singing national anthem, he took a knee during it on stage.
Shout out to Stevie.
We're gonna do his biopic.
Wouldn't be love.
Hey, I watched.
I want to see some Stevie.
I watched the shit out of Stevie Wonder biopic,
Who
man.
Who would play Stevie?
Man, I don't know. Probably
Jamie Foxx with his damn hairline changing every season.
Yeah.
Well, he about to play Mike Tyson. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
like I said, all the same black dude who played Jackie Robinson, James Brown, Black Panther.
Another black man.
Yeah, he's like the go-to brother now for all types of shit. And you know what? Because I would fuck with a Stevie Wonder movie, because the Ray movie was lit, and those show that Ray, he didn't need no eyes. He was hating every girl he came across.
Give me that wrist. Ooh, it's a fat wrist.
No, that Jamie boy. I mean, I really don't think he gets enough credit for how dope this man is. Like, you know, not only is he a great actor, you know, he's also a dope singer. You know,
He'd be doper if he was just focused on something. He's too all over the place.
I mean,
That last movie he Night Watch was trash.
What, you talking about that we was a cop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
Come on, man.
That was that.
Could have threw that shit in the
I mean,
can.
but everybody's been in a bad movie though.
He's been in a back-to-back couple bad movies.
Okay,
bro.
but he about to hit us with that Mike Tyson biopic. That shit gonna be crazy, dog. That shit's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait till he throws what's name down the stairs. It's gonna be the best scene in the movie. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
No, those.
Do that shit again, dog. I have to hit you with one voice over. Oh man,
fucking Dipsy, man. I'll kill everybody. I don't want this, man. Get fucking my pigeons. I'm gonna pay my pigeons.
that shit is spot on, dog. That is spot on.
Right. That was funny. And now let's lighten the mood up. We talked about last time.
Let's go. Did everybody enjoy the Triple G Canelo draw?
Shit, man.
That was a dope ass fight. And what the fuck is Triple G's face made of?
Oh, you see that one? Like that.
I saw the whole fight.
Okay, but
all of them.
He got hit, and his head snapped back, and that was it.
Did you see the one on the ropes where Canelo fucking straighted him in the face, and he just ate it? Look, big idea, sucked him right back, and he was like, "Let's go." And I don't know what the Mexican fighters be doing down there, man. But y'all some tough motherfuckers. I'm not fucking with y'all.
Hands of stone, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. Rest in peace to Raging Bull. Jake Melo passed away.
Are they gonna do the rematch on Single Day Mile? I know that was floating around a little bit.
They're in the works right now, signing the paperwork, get that done. Because Stephen A. Smith fucked up on our first take about that. Because he didn't know what Cinco de Mayo was. And Max Kelly was like, it's around May 5th.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, damn, Stephen A., man, they got you there looking crazy, dog.
Man, first take been having all kind of shit. Like, Kyrie was on there talking
and
shit.
then nobody pressed him.
No, Max pressed him.
Max pressed him. Man, you don't tell me the truth to get the fuck up off my show, dog.
Max pressed him, dog. Like, for real.
Max get that beard back, bro. Looking weird out here.
I know, for real. Looking like you supposed to be on the...
Well, you still go to Duke. Man, the hell.
Yeah, man. And then fucking LeBron James calling the dude a kid, on his press conference. Like, I did everything for the kid,
He's still son. That's why he mad. LeBron ain't my daddy. Even compared to his own kids. I'm like, no, my kids, they come home, might get some dinner, they ain't gonna shit for me.
Nah, he ain't gonna win without LeBron. I just know. And like I said, fuck all my Boston Celtics fans because it's Laker Nation over here.
Laker Nation, baby.
You already know,
Laker Nation, baby.
Hey, man, y'all might make the 10th seed.
Man, we still good 3 to 5 years realistically, but we coming back though because LeBron coming to us next year.
The West
and bring it Wade.
West is a goddamn Mad Max scenario.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody about to die in this bitch.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out here, man. I mean, with OKC reloading with Hoodie Melo, man. If he gets on the court with a hood, that shit would be lit as fuck, man. Hoodie Melo, dog.
Motherfucker gonna have the Gatorade towel tucked in.
Like him,
Hitting straight jumpers from nope.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing changing though with OKC. I don't think that Melo is going to be huge. I think they ain't lost in that trade.
You think so?
He is Cantor.
They need Cantor
for what?
To be there. You know
to do what? Break his hand again on a chair?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, look, if it was Melo 10 years ago, then
I guarantee you, Melo is still going to drop 22 points a game.
I bet that.
Okay, so Paul's he's gonna take the back seat then?
No, they're gonna do the same thing they're doing in Cleveland when they had Kyrie there, where those guys are averaging 20 and more.
They
off
can't.
Those three.
Can't do it.
Guarantee this was gonna happen.
It's gonna be a weird dynamic because they're all three are ball dominant.
Yeah,
not Paul.
Definitely,
Paul's a better spot up shooter than the rest of them.
Nah, man, look.
I don't know, man.
Paul George is a better spot up shooter than Melo. Melo has to make his own shot. You can't just give it to Melo and hit from a corner. And Russ is just going to be trying to get on the free throw line because he's just going to be ducking and dashing in the lane, fucking up his body. He might not make it the whole season.
But Russ, he likes to run. Melo ain't never been a part of no offense that got out and ran. They're just like slow transitional type of offense.
That's because he's trying to play that goddamn triangle, dog. That ain't his fault. That ain't his fault.
It's just going to be
the defense is designed to be slow.
It's going to be interesting to see how they just all are able to feed all three of those guys, man. That's going to be the story.
You're just going to have Steven Adams' big ass and the Australian motherfucker in the middle. Fouling everybody.
I just don't see it happening. I really don't. I mean...
So you think they're the fourth best team in the league behind San Antonio?
In the league? You tripping.
No, I mean in the West. I'm sorry, in the West.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Because, you know what? Look, I'm a huge fan of Russell Westbrook. I hate the Thunder, by the way. Right. And it's still fuck the Thunder. But I can't take that nothing away from Westbrook. I like Westbrook more than like Durant. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But here's the thing. Westbrook couldn't do it with Kevin Durant and James Harden. He couldn't do it with them.
They were young.
I don't give a shit. That was
I give a
hungry.
shit.
That was hungry though. That was young, but that was hungry. He couldn't do it with them. He ain't gonna do it now. Melo,
Well, look at this way though. With the scenario you're talking about, Russ showed up.
yeah.
Other two got lost somewhere in the sauce because James Harden crumbled. But James Harden's been doing that his whole career now, and it's repeat offender because he'll get you somewhere and then just fucking.
Was it the same
still
thing?
got
Was it the
Kardashian
same?
pussy juice on him or something. You can't get over it.
Well, you know who the real loser is in all this?
Chris Paul.
Yep. Yeah. Oh man, we be watching the same shit. But like but yeah, Chris
Paul, fuck I'll be mad.
All
as
that
a
money he
motherfucker.
left on the table in LA, just to go to Houston to be in the same fucking scenario, man. Like for real.
I would have had that contract thing to pull the plug on this. I was lied to. Y'all said y'all would get Melo.
Right.
Did not happen. I'm gonna take my black ass back to LA.
Well, shit, he should have did what LeBron did and made sure everything was set in stone before he went to
We
Miami.
signed the contract.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he just
Make a trade right now.
Yeah, come on, man. There's no way that him and Harden alone is going to be able to. Yeah, dude. I think, me personally, I think they're the fifth best team in the
I
West.
think after this season though, the NBA is gonna have to change the playoffs. It's just gonna have to be the top 16.
It's not going to happen, man. Just the
They're already
traveling.
talking about it.
But it's just the traveling.
It's
though,
not.
dude.
It doesn't matter. There's not gonna be no. How are you gonna let a fucking team that has like 30 wins get no playoff spot?
I mean, in theory, I feel you. I want to see that happen too. I want to see
The fucking
best-
Hornets are gonna
but
fuck
it's-
around and be the 6th seed this year.
I know, man. But it's not going to happen, bro. Like they already said, it's
Goddamn
like
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker is nice though. Come on now.
By himself? He ain't got else on a team. Fucking old man Dwight Howard. I'm gonna reinvent my career in Charlotte. Man, Chubby got 9 kids.
He got Marvin Williams. You know what I'm saying? He can still pull up and hit the 18-footer.
18? Curry out here making 45. You don't get your ass out here making 3-pointer. You know damn twos.
Oh man.
I just don't see it still. I don't see it.
I got the Warriors at the 1 spot.
Right.
Spurs at the 2. Again. 3 is gonna be a surprise. It's gonna end up being the fucking Grizzlies.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Come on, dog. No.
Watch.
The Grizzlies?
The Grizzlies, OKC 4.
Okay, so they lost 0. You know that, right?
I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, God.
Dude, they're going to be on the bottom half of the West this year, dog.
No, they're not.
Come on, dude. So you think they'll be better than OKC?
Mm-hmm.
No.
None of the chemistry, dog.
I can't subscribe to that.
I got OKC at 4. Rockets are 5.
Bet something, Sam. Bet some. Bet
On
some.
the NBA. Too many ACL blowing out. I've seen it. Don't fuck around. Got me out here. Mike Conley. Oh no! His toes hurt.
Oh man.
That's why I don't play fantasy basketball. You
I
gotta
know.
change the lineup every day.
I know. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm playing fantasy basketball.
Every
That shit
day,
is terrible.
every half an hour.
I
man.
know,
Listen,
man.
he's a little dehydrated. Gatorade lost his sponsorship.
That shit is terrible, man. No, it's gonna be fun. I definitely can't wait to basketball.
It's gonna be an
season.
entertaining NBA season. I can't wait till October 17th. The game 1 for the first game, Celtics versus Cavs. I want to see a hard foul on Kyrie driving the paint. LeBron go, hey, I ain't touching. LeBron.
That was just a love tap. Oh, that's
I
that.
can't wait.
And then Christmas Day, man, those games, dog. Oh my God, is OKC playing on Christmas Day though? I don't think they playing on Christmas
I
Day.
don't know.
But all the main teams though. I think the Lakers, we got we always get a Christmas Day game, But we gonna surprise some people. We'll probably only get about.
I told you I got y'all
30.
finish at 10th spot.
We might
You might finish in the 10th spot.
We might not.
You
we
might
we
finish
might
in the
we
10th
might
spot.
fuck around and
Finish
that
in the
8th,
10th spot.
9th, you know what I'm saying?
10. Okay, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Laker Nation, baby, stand the fuck up.
It
You
was
know
week
what I'm
3.
saying?
Y'all were 8. And y'all
Laker
finished 10.
Nation, Laker Nation, let's get it.
Shout out to Lonzo Ball out here.
I know.
Shout out to LaMelo saying, fuck college. I'm going to sell my shoes right now.
Yo, you see his
Yeah.
shoes?
I'm playing Greece.
What you think of his shoes, dog?
Which one?
Okay, the revamped ones, not the Kobe knockoffs.
The Roshis?
No, the new ones.
I know,
dropped.
like Roshis. He ain't got nothing new. First of all, You can't sell me a shoe for $4.95 and then not give it to me and then tell me you got a new shoe for $500. Where the first one at?
Well, this supposed to be the lightest shoe ever, though. You know.
I pre-ordered the first one.
You ain't gonna.
I ain't got that one
You
yet.
ain't getting those, dog. You don't get the lightest shoes ever, dog.
But I'm not getting that because it's I have to rebuy.
A word?
So what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't hear
So
about that.
I need clarification.
Yeah, see,
where the fuck is my shoe at?
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
Yeah.
So, and you lost me on here. Support black businesses. And then you tried this finesse game. I didn't get a refund. PayPal said it couldn't do direct. I got to give you a 1-star review, dog.
Yeah,
1-star review.
yeah, that's not the list.
That's not the business. They got their own reality show on YouTube. I watch it out here and there.
I see the first couple episodes.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't like how Alonzo's girl is too flirty-flirty with a 15-year-old. I think something's happened in the house.
Yeah, he probably got some dough. He probably got some dough from Lonzo's girlfriend on the
It's a
low.
little, some things are happening out here. LeVar's cool with these two grown-ass women walking around the house butt half naked and shit with a 15-year-old and his other son. The wife had a stroke. She's not in the house. Like, yes.
Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas is wilding.
They wild.
They wilding. So speaking of wilding out, what's up with your boy Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart said, "Fuck you, bitch. I will tell the truth on myself before I give you $30 million."
Bitch.
So I've been like listening to the stories. This is where the girl fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
There's an art to being a scammer. I've given advice on how to scam systems before. Bitch, if you got all this evidence, you can't come out asking for no goddamn 10 figures, ho. 10 figures? Ain't no pussy in the world gonna get me for 10 figures. You lost your motherfucking mind. If I was Kevin Hart, I would have screamed rape. Because she already admitted that he was incoherent, he was drunk and on drugs. I would have flipped this shit on him so goddamn hard. Bitch, you raped me. Now what? Now I'm getting you for extortion and I'm suing your ass. Everybody going down, and I already told my wife what happened. I was raped. Because, damn it, I'm not giving no $30 million. It was alleged $30 million, then she asked for 15, then Kevin Hart called the FBI. Now you out here looking fucking crazy.
Kevin Hart, man.
I'm not giving no bitch no $30 million. Sorry, I don't mean to call ladies bitches, but you asked $30 million, you's a bitch. Ain't no other word for you. I ain't giving you a fucking thing. You asked for a whole movie check. You asked for the What Now tour money. All of it.
And you know what this made me remind me of? How fast will we move on from shit? Just like, 2 months ago, we talking about how Bobby Valentino was caught with some trannies? And we didn't even talk about that shit no more. That shit is like an afterthought. That shit might as well happen like 2 years ago. We even that's not even a blip on the radar.
But he ain't famous like that. It was a funny moment, but he ain't famous to keep track.
I'm just saying though, it was heavy in the news for like a good week, and now it's like motherfuckers. So he probably like, oh, I'm glad something else happened.
But he made it better because he got caught riding a bike the day after. You didn't get the keys. Now you out here riding a bike talking about you got your best life. The reason you on a bike, niggas, you ain't got no car.
He was supposed to be exercising, you know what I'm saying?
Exercise his right to ride his bike home.
So does this hurt Jumanji?
Shit.
Supposed to be a Jumanji?
Well, so I follow them both on Instagram. The Rock has just now barely started posting about it again. Kevin Hart's finally doing it. But, I mean, Jumanji already looked like it was going to be trash anyway. It's just based on a video game this time. It looks fucking weird.
What?
Yeah, it's based on a video game. The characters in the movie are avatars from it, so you become this person.
Oh, yeah, that sounds...
So, it's super sus. It's like it's supposed to be set up for another one after this. I don't know how that's going to roll. I think Kevin Hart can come out of this unscathed because you know the name of his new tour, right?
No.
It's called the Irresponsible Tour. God speaks in mysterious ways.
I fucked up tour.
The actual name of his tour is the Irresponsible Tour. Yeah. It went from seriously funny, laugh at my pain, what now? Yeah. And now irresponsible. Well, damn it, Kevin. You know what? If I were Nico, she had to know. Because you know what he fucked up? This was on her birthday weekend.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
And she pregnant.
Yeah. But all the memes be cracking me up. Yeah, I saw this one meme where it was a Nico walk with a dog, like, oh, look at Nico and Kevin. You know, I was like, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, but no, it's terrible, man.
That's
that fucking meme of him with the microphone off to the side. It's like blurred out. He's like 30 minutes. This is the truth right now.
Well, everybody, because I saw the picture, you know, and everyone was like, oh man, you know, it's more fucked up to see, you know, your man that happy with his side bitch.
Well, there's another video. There's actual video.
Oh, video. I haven't seen the
So
video.
this had to be the fucking super plan. Like she had camera angles, cameras bouncing off mirrors and shit.
Oh, so you can see
like he gets up and he gets out the bed butt ass naked and walks around like that pride shit. Like, god damn, Kevin, come on, dog. And the whole time I'm thinking, yo, where the fuck is Spank at? Where's his boys at? Where the Plastic Cup boys at? They just left. Come on, Kevin, you moved. Where's security at? Kevin don't go nowhere solo like that.
Right.
Damn, this girl got you, bro. She got you. You stuck.
That's right.
My thing about the Kevin Hart thing is, Kevin, I'm gonna explain to you. Let me talk to you, Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, you're worth millions of dollars. You're probably the richest black comedian in history. You're number one most funny man in America right now. Dave Chappelle might come back and get you, though. Bruh, if you... Kevin, that girl Jules with dog was ugly as fuck. That girl... You know what? I'm sorry, let me take that back. She wasn't that ugly. She wasn't $30 million fine.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Let me put it
His
to you
wife
like
ain't
that.
$30 million fine.
But that's his wife. You know what I'm
$30
saying?
million got a prenup, $250.
But that's his
$23,000.
wife. Kevin, you could damn near have any woman you want on the planet. Damn near any woman you want on the planet. And you chose that one. That one. Man, if you don't be like Kevin Durant, man, Kevin Durant here telling girls he is sliding in DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this then. What woman is worth $30 million?
I mean, shit. Hey, there's a lot of women out there that's worth $30 million. It depends if I have $30 million.
Goddamn lie.
Hey.
Halle Berry ain't worth $30 million?
Hell no.
What?
No.
Celebrity wise, I'm not talking about
I'm
your.
talking-
I'm not talking
I'm
about your
not
whole soul.
To give up $30 million to...
I mean, no, I'm not talking about giving it up. Hell no. Nobody gonna get $30 million.
You risking it all? Shit.
Yeah,
I'm not risking it. What?
I'm not talking about. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about this is your wife and she'll be a soulmate. This and that and the other.
Right.
I'm talking about just, looks and celebrity status. Let's look at it that way. Let's look at it as celebrity status. $30 million women. Or look at it this way. If you had $30 million, the type of women that you probably could sleep with.
Well, for me, shit, it's not Lathan, my nigga.
Yeah,
She
right?
chopped her hair off, I still would fuck. Like, she, I mean, damn.
Right?
I love that bitch, man.
I'll take that. But Michelle Obama, Selma Hayek. I mean...
Selma Hayek's not worth $30 million.
She's-
She'll tell you no because she's
super
worth billions of dollars.
I know.
Because her husband's got billions.
I'm just
you
saying,
ain't getting me with
if
that.
I had $30 million, I mean, it's celebrity status wise, right?
All right.
I mean, you can't be sleeping with a girl who looks like she works at Target. Because that's what that girl look
I
like.
fucking just might, bitch. Don't nobody know you. And they ain't gonna believe you. Bitch, I don't shop at Target. I got a maid. You talking about? I never met you.
I'm sorry.
She's lying.
She lying. Oh man. So,
But I got a conspiracy theory about this.
okay.
So this happens because it's Dave Chappelle's fault. First of all, why this happened. Because Black Hollywood can only have one black comedian succeeding at a time, and Dave had to rear his fucking head out the woodworks. And I'm back, bitches. And then next thing you know, we got a Kevin Hart scandal. We running you the fuck up out of here. We can't have too many of y'all at the same time. It always happens. Every time one gets popping, some bullshit happens for another one to come up. We just recycling shit now. So, Dave, if you freak the fuck out again, goddammit, and take your ass to Africa, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I'm not letting it happen. No.
But you know, that's crazy. I didn't even think of it like that because you're right. Kevin was Teflon, for like last 3, 4, 5 years.
The America's fucking funny man.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody touching Kevin.
Wow, that's
And now
crazy.
Chris Rock going back on tour. Eddie Murphy allegedly got a deal coming out with Netflix. A lot of crazy shit might be happening out here. So I'm letting all you black comedians know, fucking all your little Instagram motherfuckers will be popping shit too. It's gonna be some rough pickings out here. Some of y'all gonna fuck up. And y'all ain't gonna know what happened. So shit is gonna happen. Next thing you know, followers are 0.
Shout out to all my Instagram like comedians though. They be
Fuck
some
Boom.
funny ass. Oh no, that nigga, he's not a comedian. He's just a jackass nigga. I'm not talking about like
that dude up.
Rito Brown and fucking King Bach and fucking who's one other dude's name? They got a couple of funny motherfuckers on there, man.
Shout out to Fake Tyree. He's from Oceanside.
Oh, for real?
He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
Melvin Gregg when he wants to be. Woody the Great
Yeah.
when he wants to be.
Yeah, they got a lot of they folks is from like the South and shit. I mean,
Jerry
a lot.
Perp Drink when he wants to be.
Yeah.
He wants to be a rapper now, so we don't fuck with him no more.
Cornell, you know what I'm saying? You funny as hell. And Dorm in the Table, y'all see that video with the parody
Sometimes
to
they should
Rack
be
It
doing
Up?
too much.
Yeah, but I mean, they got this new one where it's a parody to Rack It Up. It's called Rag It Up. So I'm talking about putting a do-rag on your head,
Oh yeah, man. I
You
see
see
that
that
shit.
shit?
It's because I wear do-rags all the daily.
Yes, sir.
Somebody definitely sent me that. Definitely. But you know what? Now that we did talk about, we talked about a bunch of buffoonery, and we talked about sets, and we talked about all this crazy stuff. We did talk about last podcast about what would be your porn star name.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your porn star name? So, I brought up Black Buck last week, and
Black Buck, and I'm here to.
and that shit seemed like to be an internet sensation. That wasn't gonna be my porn star
I'm
name.
here to cockle your wife, dog.
That shit is mad wild, dog.
I'm
Like
here-
that cockhold shit. What the fuck? I mean,
Come
why
on,
would you
brother,
agree
man.
to
Fuck
that
my
shit?
wife.
Yeah, you know, just sitting there just like, yeah, man, you're really fucking the shit out of that girl. Go ahead, Becky, take that dick. Take that black dick, Becky. What the fuck, man?
Wife loves Mandingo.
I
You
know.
know what now?
And they be proud of that shit too, dog. They be like, oh yeah, hey Bill, last weekend we were at the house and Jack came
Some of
over
that shit be
and
wild,
he
bro.
just fucked the shit out of my wife. That's like what? That shit is mad crazy, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking.
Some of that
with
shit's disgusting, dude.
it. Just sitting there watching your
Nut in
wife
my
get
wife's
piped
mouth and
down.
they make out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
you gay.
I mean, I
You
get
gay, dog.
you gotta spice it up, but damn, man, what the fuck? Is
Too
that?
much.
I'm
Too much
good on
spice.
that.
Yeah, for real, nigga.
So,
Oh man.
what would? Let's start with this side of it. Let's go with Sam.
Nah, start somewhere.
Now that you said that, people want to know that.
What's your porn name, my brother? What is your
What would it
porn
be?
name?
On the cover right now. You go to the
Yeah,
video
you
store, you
know.
see it on the cover. Starring who?
Black Lavender. Let's just do that.
Come on now, dog.
I'm not here.
Black Lavender.
I'm not here wearing purple velour suits.
So Asian Bang Volume 3, nigga, that's gonna start Black Lavender, huh?
Black Lavender with the purple velour suit with a dookie rope on and house shoes.
Oh.
Always watering the lawn outside. What's up? Wait for Tom to leave the house.
This nigga said Black Lavender.
Oh man, I'm dying.
That shit is
I'm dying.
crazy.
Hey, you can't let that shit down now, man. That shit's gonna be going on forever. We're gonna
Black
get random people on the
I'm
street.
cool with that. What up, Black Lavender? What's up?
You might get a phone call from Vivid.
What's up?
He was
I'm
like,
lazy as fuck.
I just put your pictures on Lavender flip flops.
Damn.
Already set the scenario. Hey,
Black Lavender though, huh?
hey, Darla, get your punk ass kids off my lawn. I keep telling you, you have to pay for that.
Oh, by the way, be over at my house at 6, bitch.
Why does it smell so good? Some lavender incense.
Don't
You like
be late.
purple stuff?
Oh man. Oh, I don't know. That's a problem. It would be oh my god, man. It's,
Black fucking Lavender. All right, my nigga.
America, I didn't see that shit coming. That he was gonna say Black Lavender.
Nor did I. So you gonna go next, man?
I'm still laughing. My whole face hurt.
I'm out here.
Fuck with me.
Oh man, hold on, man. Like,
You know how? Oh, dude, it's gonna be funny. You gonna be in the streets. Black
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If y'all got Sam on social media, please, I beg of you, comment Black Lavender.
Just call him Black Lavender from now on. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's his new name. It's no longer Sam. It's Black Lavender from now on.
Like, yeah, please
Got
comment.
business cards on deck. It's got a nice purple tint with a hollow foil engraving.
Oh, man.
I like how you just came up with this shit and the whole career is planned out. No, everything is
I'm
planned
out here, man. I'd be down for it. Hey, whatever.
Hey, you hear that, Vivid?
I would.
Your boy's out here.
Yo, man, she can make a career off that. Yo, I'm just not doing nothing fucking weird. I'm not doing no DP scenes. Like, nah, my brother. That's all you, dog. You got it.
I never understood that, man. The DPCs. If people who are listening who don't know what DP means, it's double penetration. That's why I got.
Look, man. I'll tell you a story. I was in college, bro.
Oh,
so we got this.
Oh, so it's your DP story.
No. So every year my fraternity does is like this big Christmas party, but the Christmas party, all the fraternity brothers give each other 2 gifts. It's a requirement. It's a handle or fifth of any liquor you like and a porno. So one year, boy, I'm not gonna say his name. He got this movie called Porno Bloopers. This was the wildest shit ever. This girl was fucking 2 dudes, and she was sucking them both off, and she fucking made their dicks touch. This one dude's dick went so limp so quick. He was like, I can't get hard again, bitch. You fucked it up. The other guy was like, yeah, you're not fucking man enough. He was like, nah, motherfucker, because you gay. Dog.
I'm just not gay. Like,
it was a black dude and a white dude. The white dude's dick got so limp, and this black dude was like extra rock hard. I was like, yeah. Just good looking at him. You can't say hard like this. It's like, nah, bro. And the girl was laughing. I was like, hold the fuck up. Why'd you make that dick touch? She ruined it. She ruined everything. She ruined everything.
Look. The shit that be cracking me up, though.
What the fuck? Why you do that?
I know.
I would have fought somebody on the movie set. You got me. I'm fighting with everybody, yo.
You just throwing over chairs and shit like that.
Yo.
Bullshit. That's supposed to be my debut, bitch. And you gonna fuck my shit up. Nah, look.
I'm gonna get paid half a day now. Some bullshit.
No, I don't understand. But okay, my shit that be funny though is like when you like in pornos when news be like nothing in the chick's eye or the face, and they be so heated off that shit. They be so mad, like, oh my eye, I can't see. Oh. I'm like, damn, man, that shit is horrible, dude. They be like really like mad at you, like they be really really mad, and like I'm not. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I never like that in no girl's face because I think that's rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that shit.
It's not rude, man.
I haven't done either, dog. You good?
Yeah, I haven't done.
I can't look at you the same.
So I guess I'm the only one. Okay, so moving on. Moving on.
Because as soon as I get up, here's a towel.
I know. Clean yourself off, girl.
So I would say my name would be. I'm gonna go with something cool. I'm gonna go with something cool and something marketable. Right? I don't know if it's as marketable as Black Lavender.
Man, I got free incense with a DVD.
I'm gonna go with Wreck-It Ralph. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Wreck-It Ralph. You know what I'm saying?
And play games with the pussy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to because I beat it up. You know what I'm saying? That's marketable. You know what I'm saying? You see Dave, your hands on your hips, your chest all out like Superman.
This motherfucker look like John Henry on the cover with the fucking pickaxe. I'm here to beat all the things.
Bitch. You can't forget the
only does construction scenes.
Coon with the tool belt on.
The motherfuckers always paving the road in every movie.
That'll be a callback too, because you know fucking Mr. Marcus, he only got the LA fucking hat on.
Fucking hard hat. How's it going, Deb?
See,
You gotta have a staple, dog. You know what I'm saying?
that's how marketable it is. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm set up for all the seeds. Girls were like, "Oh my God, I can't fix my garage door. You know, I don't have a hammer." And I'm like, "I'll have a hammer." You know what I'm saying?
And the camera zooms
Yeah,
in.
Kevin Susie. And like, "Oh, you know, I can't finish painting fence because you need a paint roller." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Keep all hands in the vehicle, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, you know what I'm saying? What's up the doctor? What's up the doctor?
So mine isn't marketable at all. You know, straight up.
Fucking rape name?
No, it ain't a rape name. Trey. No, it's not. It's just not marketable. Nobody's gonna be calling me this. My shit would probably be a cervix bruiser. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, can't win no avian awards over here, dog. Come with a statement, cervix bruiser. Bitch, everybody talking about this.
That's what I'm saying. Cause that might scare some chicks away though, low key. They're like, I don't know about that one.
Oh man.
they might get scared.
You and Lex still staring the same bitch. You're the only one.
He said he ain't gonna win no avian awards.
Nah.
Can't even put this out here, man. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Only gets credit on the back of the DVD. Starring nobody.
My name gonna be real fucking small and shit. You know?
Introducing in small ass 2 font. Instagram.
My shit is 0% marketable, dog. But yeah,
That find the way. The world is crazy.
Oh, for sure.
The world is
They
crazy.
call me CB.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm looking at the time. We do got a lot of time, and then we talked about porn. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give y'all. A lot of people been coming up to me since the last podcast. Like, dude, I heard about your first job, and that shit's crazy. I'm gonna give y'all another Tales from the Porno Store.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give another Tales from the Porno Store from when I used to work there. So.
Tales from
the Porno Store. So as I told y'all before, for those who live in San Diego, I worked at Fantasyland, and I also had to go across town to work at Adults Book and Video next to Derps. Okay.
I drove by the other day.
You drove by the other day?
Cause right, I didn't even know that shit was there. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Shout out Dirks one time, you know.
Fuck that place.
But the thing is, I used to work on graveyard shift, right? So I had to work late at night to early in the morning, right? And they came up with a system of how to stay up late. Because, you know, you could go for hours of just being you in the store, pretty bored until somebody comes in. So I made up this way to stay awake. Was I met this guy who worked the same shift as I did, but in a different store. We switched stores back and forth, right? If I'm at Fantasyland, he's an adult. If I'm an adult, he's at Fantasyland. And he's this old veteran white guy. And I'm not going to put his name out there, but this dude was funny as hell. So we figured that to keep ourselves awake, if you're getting sleepy, just call the other store, right? Talk to them, you know, see what's going on, stay awake, right? So that shit happened for almost every night. It's getting to like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and they're like, "Man, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta stay awake." I'll call the dude, or he'll call me, like, "Hey man, what's going on over there?" "Oh, nothing." And we chop it up and we stay awake for a little bit longer. So one night I get the phone call from this dude, and I'm like, "Hey man, what's going on?" He goes, "James, I would just like to let you know it's been a pleasure working with you." I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's been a pleasure. Now, this dude been working for this store for a very long time, so I know he just did up and quit. I mean, this was his career. He goes, "After tonight, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fired." I said, "Oh, shit, bro. What did you do? What did you do?" He goes, a young lady walked in. I said, "This is getting good already." He said, she leaned over the counter, we talked, we laughed, and the conversation was going good, and the whole thing was going for about 45 minutes. She goes, "You know what? I'm lonely. I just was coming here to get something, but you're such a cool person. Let's have some fun. Right?
That's always cool.
That's always cool.
Yeah,
He goes, what do you have in mind? She goes, I want to be spontaneous. Let's go in the back and I'll suck your dick.
Hey!
I said, bruh, that sounds like a perfect night. He said, it was a perfect night because she took me in the back and she sucked my dick. Her husband came in the store. While he was in the back, cleaned out the cash register.
God, finessed him. See, ain't no bitch for $30 million, dog. Finesse.
Cleaned out the cash register, stole a whole bunch of stuff from the counter, and walked out.
Damn.
He said the security camera saw her leave, go around the building, and get in the same car he got out of.
Oh, bruh.
I tell him, I say, you know what, man? You're right. It's been a pleasure working with you.
How was the head, though? Was it good? Was it worth it?
I actually asked him that. He said it was good. He said it was good. That's was he good enough to lose your job? And he said no. But he lost it anyway. I said, you're right. Your ass gonna probably fire come sunrise. That's the last time I heard from him. I wonder how he's doing.
Aiden blowjob. Suck my dick, bitch, and you try to rob me. Traumatized.
That was one of the tales. You know what? I should come up with a few of those and tell you guys. So there's quite a bit from the brief stint that I did work there, but it's a whole lot of stuff that I should go with the later podcast up to the day I got fired, because the day I got fired is pretty fucking funny too. Or actually, the day I quit. I didn't get fired. I just quit.
I'm definitely down for some more of them stories. I think that'll be a lot of fun, bro. For real.
Well, speaking of which, now for you guys in America, we always normally go through before we start recording it. We talk about these. What we're going to talk about, we're going to break it down, and we're going to have discussions about it, and make sure we cover most key important topics. Well, I'm going to spray one of y'all right now.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to spray one of y'all. It's going to be a question.
Freestyle,
freestyle.
motherfucker.
It's going to be a freestyle, because I was listening to the radio the other day, and this song came on. I was like, oh, shit, I remember this. It brought back so many memories. It was so gangster. Here's the question. What R&B song would you play for a girl on the first night if you're trying to sleep with her? And I'm going to follow it up with, what's another song would you play to a ratchet-ass girl that you'll try to sleep with her on the first night?
Are we answering these questions? Or is it
No, we're going to answer these questions.
Oh,
we're going to answer these questions.
I'm playing Bodak Yellow right now.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing Bodak Yellow right now.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the Queen Cardi B. Oh, my goodness. I love Cardi.
Good, too, man. I was looking, I was like, she look good.
Yeah, but not without the makeup and all the finesse,
I
though.
honestly, though, she still look
right.
cool without the makeup. Like some girls can't say that. She still look cool without the
dog.
No, I seen her without the makeup today.
Just the late night posts and shit. Not the one where she's tired. I mean, when the shit's all the way off.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
I seen her when she was at the airport.
When she got all the acne and shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit. When she wearing the fucking mama silk top.
Jesus, dude. That shit is crazy, dog.
That iPhone 10 come out, like, your girl's not gonna be able to unlock your phone. Y'all gonna be stuck. Can't call the
A lot of these
police.
motherfuckers better start sleeping in ski masks too for your girl fuck up and scan your face at night.
Oh.
Y'all
Passed out, but he passed out face down the pillow.
Y'all better get that good old iPhone 8. You know what I'm saying? Quit with the
iPhone 10 sales are way low.
Quit with the fuckery, guys.
Yo, if you're in a committed relationship and your spouse refuses to get an iPhone 10, he's cheating on you. Right now. Somebody is cheating. Kevin. All them bitches had an iPhone
10. So, Bodak Yellow, was that for the girl or was that for the
You know, for the random bitch.
You got an accent.
But you know, true. Because
I
he
got-
might was on curveball on
Yeah.
How ratchet?
Ratchet.
We talk about she just got like a Brazilian bundle, you know what I'm saying? From
So I can play some
corner
Boosie.
Yo,
Yo, how ratchet is?
Boosie got a couple of cuts though, low key. He got a couple of like,
I know.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what?
That's why you play some Boosie.
So what are you playing? So you playing? So Cardi B for the ratchet girl or for the?
That's for the ratchet girl. I'm trying to finesse this nice. Actually, all the girls fuck with Cardi B. So it really don't matter. It's
All
a
right.
win-win.
So what's your
It's a
second
win-win.
song?
So what's the second song? What's the Cardi B song? How about that?
The R&B one?
Yeah, or whatever song. It could be any song. How about that? Any song.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about it.
Oh man.
What you got, Doc? You judge me?
All right. So for the classy. Oh, see, this is the thing, man. Because if we talk about like,
It's about
Okay.
champagne.
okay, so if the chick is in like a like late 30s, early 30s, you know what I'm saying, around my age or whatever. For the classy lady, you know, I'm gonna hit her with some Jodeci. So you got me fiending.
Got me feeling.
That's my cut right there.
Can't go wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Now for the ratchet shit, whew, okay. Wow.
I know what I got.
Ratchet shit. We probably gonna have to play some. Damn, cause I rarely play some ratchet shit when I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's on some smooth shit.
You gotta have some, man. You gotta keep up with the groove, man.
I'm saying though, yeah, you're right. You know what? Shit. Okay. I might play some Juvenile. You know, some like old school Juvenile.
So back that ass up.
Yeah. No, Juvenile. He had this one. I forget the cut it was.
Rodeo.
Oh, that shit was lit. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, so I'll probably play Rodeo, and then Fiendin' by Jodeci.
You said you had one, Sam. What was it? We going back to
The
you?
R. Kelly shit.
Which R. Kelly shit?
The one,
Can't be fucking just step in the name of love.
Nah.
That's what I cut too, though.
Like you ready.
See, cause for you was ready.
Shout out to the pedophile R. Kelly.
To go all the way.
Oh, that was my shit. That's off the 12. The 12 play album.
I don't fucking know what album was off. A nigga fucking little girls, dog. Damn if he ain't got some songs.
I'm gonna go for the non-ratchet, you know, so some grown man champagne room shit. I'm gonna go with Shot. I'm gonna go with Shot if I ever fall in love again. The acapella version. The acapella version. No music, just singing. That dude could see some girls' drawers off. I don't care who you is. I don't care how old you is. I don't care what you got going on in your life.
I feel like if you gonna do that song, you gotta eat the pussy something vicious though. Like, you gotta eat the pussy something vicious. Like especially when they nigga hit the high note, that's when you gotta start eating. You know what I mean? You gotta be deep in it when you hit that high note. You gotta time it just right, and then you hit that. That cut is smooth though. Yeah,
I
gotta eat the pussy to that joint.
I wish y'all could see their faces right now. How excited Derek is talking about this, and how sad guy's head is like this nigga right here.
You gotta eat the box. I'm
gonna go for the ratchet. I don't know if y'all heard this, man, but this is the most gangsterous song that you can play from a female to let her know, no question what time it is. It's a song by an artist named Mercedes. And this song is called I Can Tell. Have y'all heard that?
No.
Oh. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Listen to it. Mercedes, I Can Tell. I promise you.
What's the hook? What's the chorus?
Man, you know what? Let me see if I can put it up.
Mercedes, I Can Tell.
Yeah, can you put it up right now?
Or some fucking what's the name? Oh damn. Yeah, you know what? Shit. We looking on our phone, America. You know, we trying to find this shit for y'all. You know. I Can Tell. That shit is funny. Who was that ratchet chick though back in the '90s though? They made all them sex cuts.
Dana Howard?
Yeah, yeah, dog.
Dana Howard.
Oh man.
Let me see. Nobody pulled it up yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
you
cool.
ready? All right, yeah.
Let's put it on. Put it on. There. I know a lot of y'all out there. Y'all know this.
They probably fucking to us right now, low key.
Let's play right here. Let's hear it.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck. And you ain't gotta call me a boo. Just as bad as you wanna fuck, I wanna fuck.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Hey,
That
Yeah.
motherfucker sounds just like Kodak Black. How you listen to Kodak Black?
no, man, it's not Kodak Black.
He
man.
sounds just like Kodak
But
Black.
no, you're right. That
No.
song is dope.
Please don't ruin my childhood.
He just sounds just like Kodak Black.
No. Give us the
Is he
whole
Haitian?
song. No, okay? Y'all not gonna fuck that shit up. No, we're not. No, at all. Kodak Black wasn't even born yet when that song came out.
I ain't saying I be born just saying Kodak Black sounds just like.
Nah, Kodak Black sound like him. Trying to sound like him. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Speaking of music, I hope everybody needs to go out and listen to arguably the new top 3 album of the year, Rhapsody.
Yes.
Go listen to her
Yes.
album.
Salute to Rhapsody, man. Salute to
The
North
album is fucking phenomenal.
Cap, Jam Leather Squad. I still haven't even listened to it, but I know I listen to all her other shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I listened to it the night it was dropped like a title. That as soon as it dropped, that project is phenomenal.
she got Ninth Wonder on it.
It's all Ninth Wonder.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh man. Oh, man.
She got a song on there called Black and Ugly with BJ Chicago Kid.
Yeah.
That shit. Rhapsody got bars. Rhapsody, if you just don't know, she's a female lyricist. She is not here for the bullshit. She can out rap your rapper's favorite rapper. And she bodied Kendrick on a song called Power.
That's off her album.
Listen to it.
Okay,
Listen to the song.
Because she was good off the complexion joint off To Pimp a Butterfly.
Because she put her poem on it.
Yeah.
But she served Kendrick. She served Kendrick on the song.
Can she out rap Cardi B?
Oh,
I
for
know that's
sure.
your number
Of
one.
course.
First of all,
Yeah.
I just fuck Cardi B because I was a young queen, Dominican queen. I love to see strippers out here not being strippers no more because I hate strippers. I'm glad you found a new craft in life.
Go hard on strippers, huh?
I don't fuck with strippers. I stopped following Megan because she fucking Lil Yachty. That's just weird. That shit's weird. I don't like that.
Tell us why you don't like strippers, Sam.
I don't get it, dog. I don't understand.
It's a fantasy.
Fuck a fantasy. Make it shit a reality.
If you got bars, you can make it a reality.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so you just admitted Lil Yachty got bars?
No, he got money.
Straight up.
I'm not paying for nothing, dog.
He got money.
I just told you that.
He
If,
got-
I'm not,
he got- he
if
got-
I can't value a woman at $30 million, I definitely can't value a stripper at $100. I can't do it.
Oh, man.
If y'all ever go to a strip club with me, I will be the biggest asshole. I've done this every single time. I have purposely got out $200 in ones, and I have made a fort out of dollar bills on a table. I am not tipping you hoes. I am only buying the drinks that I'm required to, and I'm going to the bar to get them, because I'm not giving you a fucking dime. And you goddamn right, I will use the voucher that I was given. Because I am going to get this coupon drink. I don't want to be here. You smell weird. There's too many lotions around. It's toxic. It's just covered in glitter now. I'm sparkly as fuck. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to your friend. You and your friend can't finesse me. No, you're not fucking in whatever school to be a doctor. No, you're not. Don't hit me with the bullshit story. I'll lie to you too. Yeah, I'm a law school. I'm here visiting. That's right. I'm not giving you nothing.
Okay, so how did you like? We getting like completely off topic, but fuck it. How did you like not like?
I
strippers
just
out there?
don't like strippers. I don't understand the motherfuckers giving away their money
Did
like
you have
that.
a bad experience though? Like,
No.
or you just was.
I
Like,
grew up in Vegas, bro. I knew
Yeah,
I
that's
strip
true.
clubs all the time, but I don't fuck with strip clubs like that. I don't fuck with girls that are strippers. No, I just don't do it. That's just me.
Yeah. Nah, well, check this out.
Feminists don't mean I'm on your side either.
I mean, look, I get where the praise coming from. Like, it is a fantasy, you know. It's like, you know, because shit, man. Yeah, there's a couple of strip clubs.
You know why? Do it this way, man. Some dude's fantasy is another guy's reality.
Right.
You are literally paying for somebody else to fuck this girl when she leaves here.
Right.
Your money.
Well, that's the thing though. Cause
For
like,
what?
I don't believe in that shit either. Like, you know, like you working your ass off just to, you know, throw money at a chick. Like, you know, it's just. But at the same time though, and just hear me out, walk me here. Say you trying to, you know, spice it up with your wife or whatever, you know. A lot of women fuck with strip clubs though.
That's
lot
cool.
of women.
I don't fuck with them either.
either.
Because you got us both fucked up. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
What's gonna happen, dog?
Yo fucking dumbass is going to allow me to go in this strip club,
Right.
turn the fuck up with you, and know what's going to happen? I'm going to pull Chris Brown in your ass and get her ass pregnant without you being there. Because you gave me the hall pass, and then one day I kept the hall pass in my pocket, didn't return it, and I stepped out again. So now what? So who you mad at? Mad at your damn self. Not mad at me.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So Sam and I be coming to the strip club with me and Derek.
No, I'm gonna go and sit my ass in the corner. I'm gonna have my $5 Red Bull. Sit my ass down with my $1.95 in ones. Because I didn't tip on the $5 Red Bull. Because you already got me on that. You already fucked me up.
Oh, God. So, okay, how are you when you get to the club then? Like, what's your thoughts on going to the club?
I said, y'all want to go? All right, cool. I'm going to go. And I don't ask me, no.
So
You want a girl? Nah, he want to dance. Oh.
What is she like? Oh, come here, Black Lavender. I want to dance with you. I heard about you. You want to dance?
Bruh, if you would have, when the Prancers, my boy came out here for his fucking, his bachelor party.
Yeah.
It's fucking 5 different girls came up to me and asked me if I wanted to dance. That has money stacked up on the table. No, I'm good.
No, I'm talking about like a regular, like, just hip-hop club type shit.
Oh, Red Club. Shit, I'm turned the fuck up at the
Oh, right?
Oh, shit, we out here. We out here with regular regulars, the regular smuggler girl. I'm out here. Strip club.
Okay.
I already know why you're here, young lady. Leave me the fuck alone. There is no pursuit of you. It is, you're going to get your money on this fucking 2-for-1 blue light dance. Okay? I'm not here for the bullshit. Because the song, I know what song is playing, and I know it's 3 minutes and 38 seconds. The DJ played for 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I just got finessed out of my 45 seconds for a second song. No. I'm not doing it. You're not getting me from a cash. You're not, no.
All right, so I would have to see your ass in action though at the regular club though, dog. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to see this.
I'm out here at the regular club, man.
All right, bro.
It's very few and far between. I go when I go. I'm out here. I'm fucking out.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause I cut a rug. You know what I'm saying? I do my little 2-step. You know, get my 2-step. Get my 2-step.
He said, I cut a rug. We gotta test all this shit out now. We gotta test all this shit out now. We gotta see the strip club now. And when that happens, we're gonna report it. And then when we go to the actual club, we're gonna report that too.
Hell yeah. We're gonna see Black Lavender at the strip club.
Like, I would literally watch this girl finesse like 30 niggas, dog.
Oh, for sure, man. But
Like, you can just tell she was a ringer. Like, they brought her in, because San Diego doesn't have talent like Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I know they brought her in from somewhere. And there was just a line of people. She's like, oh, because we're trying to get her to dance for our friends. She's like, yeah, I got like 5 dudes waiting before you guys for a dance. I'm like, see that shit? No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's easy though, because like, you know, it's a situation where, you know, dudes is like, oh yeah, I want to see what all the hype is about. You know.
But then you know what she started doing? It was like a bidding shit.
Yeah.
Man, you just paid this bitch $200 for a dance.
Oh hell no.
They were doing it. And I'm like, yo, y'all crazy.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's
Man,
yeah. 200.
We can go to $200 right now
like
to a regular ass nightclub, spend about 80 on some drinks with a group of girls, and you fucking.
Real talk.
I'm cutting out the bullshit right now. I'm fucking fancy. Trying to get this reality.
Here in San Diego?
Yes.
Fuck that shit.
She was built though. She was built. She didn't get $1 from me.
You know, I remember my first strip club experience, man, and it was at fucking Body Shop. I was 18, dude. man, this bitch. Whoo, she was so bad. Oh my God. You know, I mean, I wish y'all could. She just pecan skin, you know, curly hair. The fattest ass I've ever seen in my life up until that point, you know, in real life, HD. Big old juicy ass booty. Nice titties. You know, she was a beautiful looking woman. I was like, damn, girl. My first experience at a strip club, man. Never forget that shit.
I'm glad you called her a woman. Way to be respectful.
She was a man, I'm telling you, dog. Like, for real, she was something else.
Hey, you know what else too, man? Instagram takes the allure out of strip clubs anyway now.
Oh, of course. Hell yeah, all those video models, you all those twerk videos, nigga, you don't even need to go to strip club.
Why are you on your phone? Because the girl on Instagram was better than the girl in the club. What? Oh, Shane dancing? I guess I'm out.
What's y'all first experience at a strip club?
I went to the Can room. I went to Wall. So when you're like 18 in Vegas, if you know people, you can get in pretty easily places. Mm-hmm. So one of the guys on my wrestling team in high school, his dad was security manager for Sapphire. So we used to get in there. He would just tell us not to fucking say anything and sit in the house in the back and be quiet. But he just like sit us down in the corner and we just be in there wilding. Like, that was cool. Little Darlings. Oh God, I'll never forget the night we went there and saw this girl dancing. It was my boy's date he took to prom. And he wasn't with us. So I called him. I was like, yo, you'll never guess who's here, dog. And I gave her the phone. She was like, hey. And I was like, what, she's hanging out with you guys? Yeah, you can say she's hanging out, my guy. Oh, she's about to hit the second stage. He was saltier than a motherfucker.
Oh, God. That's
worst
funny.
strip club I went to in Vegas is Can Room to this day. This is like, still in high school. This fucking place, ratchet as fuck. They literally had a billboard for so this was 2004. Yeah, 2004. This was they had Playmates from 1996.
Damn.
That was literally the fucking thing. They're like, introducing former cover Playmates, and it was these twins. I was like, these bitches are in their 40s, dog.
Golly.
And this one girl kissing, it was like Mariah Carey. I was like, yo, she was like Mariah Carey now.
Well, you know what?
And she had the bumpiest pussy, dog. Because it was a full. I was like, yo, that's not razor burn. I was so fucking mad at my boy.
Ladies, you know, public service announcement. Like, if
I
you
will
gonna be a
not
stripper-
co-sign this public service announcement.
No, yeah. If you gonna be a
Don't
stripper,
come at me.
make sure the pussy looking on point. We need A1 looking pussy if you gonna be on the stage, you know, in front of, you know, like everybody and their mama, you know, and their cousin and their sister too and shit. Like, you can't be on stage with a bumpy looking pussy. That's not cool. But Little Dolls is the wackest strip club in San Diego, in my opinion, dude.
This trash heap down here,
The one
man.
underneath the bridge, dog.
I know. I live right there. So after we left Prancers, well, I didn't give a single dollar.
Prancer. God damn.
Is that the name of
What's
it?
a reindeer bitch running around?
Is that the name of it? Oh, Pacers. My bad.
It sounds
Pacers.
like
Whatever. That shit. That's Pacers.
Onward,
We
Dixie.
left because we're from Vegas. We're used to Vegas clubs and club times and shit. Everything closes here early,
Right.
but Little Darlings
Uh-huh.
stays open until 3.
Right.
So we left there at 1:30. Got the Uber. Came down here. This ratatouille ass fucking piece of shit under the bridge. Hobbit bitches. This motherfucker had the audacity, the nerve, asked me for a $20 cover charge.
Oh no, dog!
And it's 8 of us, and I'm like, we're the only ones here.
Oh.
I look in, nigga, I'll give you $5. And I was like, because they weren't saying they're about to pay. I'm like, hold up now, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in here, so you can either take the $5 you gonna get from us and make 40, or you can make nothing, and they damn sure ain't gonna make nothing because ain't nobody in this bitch because it's 2:05. So
So what happened?
we win this motherfucker,
$5?
and we're like, yo, it's his bachelor party.
Y'all paid the 20.
I didn't pay the 20. Fuck no. Got me fucked up. I paid a goddamn $20 to get this bitch. I'm telling you, this is where Ian really got me fucked up, but this is in between. I was about to party. They bring out a lineup, and I'm looking at the sorriest lineup of my life.
Damn.
Nevada's a different beast, man. It's weird coming from Nevada and like Vegas and Reno to come here to see strippers. I'm just looking at this ragtag group of trolls, man. I just sit my ass in the corner. I just don't even listen. I don't even put my wallet out. And like, oh, my friend, he likes Asian girls. And he's like, all right, whatever, man. There's one Asian girl here, and the rest of them like on stage dancing. I don't know what the fuck they danced before. Didn't nobody even go near the stage. He's just in the room getting a dance. She out here working. We looking at her. She looking at us like.
I got nothing for you, baby.
I said, so when you walk in that far corner, like the stage comes out, and they got that whatever, the entrance where the girls come out.
Yeah.
I was sitting at the table by that. So I'm deep in the cut in the corner. Yeah. Let nobody bother me.
That must be mad awkward though. Like just like you dance on stage, and like there's like nobody in there, and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
That's the second stage at is it Deja Vu in Vegas? They got two stages. The second stage is for the ones that are like rookies and trying to be somebody.
Right.
You got the main stage for the ones that are really popping out there. But yo, so after we get done, my dude's like, yo, can I get we buy some waters? And the guy was like, yeah, the waters are $8.
Yo.
And I'm looking at this dude like, it is 2:45 in the motherfucking morning, and we literally are walking out. You trying to charge me $8? Man, I ain't thirsty, dog.
It's funny that Eric is bringing up Little Darlings because that was actually my first strip club that I ever went to, and I actually went there to meet somebody else with some business shit, and he said, meet me at Little Darlings, and I walked in there and I said, okay, this is why you want me to meet you here, because nobody else is fucking here except for,
That place is true.
man, it's like the women, if y'all ever been to Little Darlings here, the women, it's like, if you want a girl who looks like a girl with a stab wound or a gunshot wound or likes to fight, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody's like mother with a lot of kids, then you go Little Darlings. You know what I'm saying? And it's dark in there, so there's no paparazzi looking for you, I promise you. It's like, it's a super cut. Yeah. It's a super cut. And I'm just looking around, man. I'm trying to conduct my business. And I'm like, man, this is a perfect spot to do any kind of thing. You don't see nobody, you want nobody else involved.
It's literally the strip club from Grand Theft Auto.
That's exactly what it is. It's a strip club from Grand Theft Auto.
You're looking shut up and right back together next day.
Like, if somebody
that place is such trash.
If somebody turn on the lights, man, everybody's gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible.
I guarantee you fight the bouncer and turn the lights on.
You gotta fight the bicycle.
I guarantee you knock his ass
You gotta fight your way out now.
Dog, oh my goodness, man. It's just,
But we still gotta do the top 5.
Yeah, we're talking about top 5. Since the movie It Is out, Stephen King's new horror movie adaptation, we're going to be talking about top 5 horror movies. The man Doc doesn't really like horror movies, you know.
No,
so.
I don't fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, hell,
I do!
America.
Because these shits are a black person's scenario heaven. This would never happen to us.
No, it's the same old shit over and over again. A black person die in the first, 20 minutes of the fucking film. I'm good.
Nah, yo.
I got it out.
I gotta tell you something, America. You haven't lived unless you watch a scary movie with the doctor. You haven't lived. Yo, the doctor be freaking the fuck out.
Hell yeah, dog. I don't fuck with horror flicks, dog. I just don't fuck with them.
It's just easy, bro.
Dog, the doc was fucking a nervous wreck watching The Walking Dead before, yo.
Oh yeah, before I knew what the shit was, I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
The Walking Dead.
That was yeah. This was years ago. This was years ago. But at first I was like, well, what the fuck are y'all watching now? Nigga, I just watched Fear the Walking Dead tonight, man. That was a dope ass episode. Y'all, Prince, you need to get on with that shit, dog.
I can't, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, dog. That shit's a
You know what? I should try to watch it too. First of all, the main chick, I don't like the acting. And
because she's from Sins of Anarchy.
You know, she's on Justified. Justified, she is the shit. I love Justified.
Okay.
And the son, every time I see him, man, all I see is Michael Jackson, and I can't fuck with it. It's not scary. Did he? I don't fucking know.
You talking about in the show?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's still alive. The mother, the son, and the daughter still alive.
They
kill off the Indian dad. Spoiler alert.
Everybody saying spoiler alert.
know,
We're not
right?
even gonna answer that because I know we trying to watch that shit. I can't. I can't
Everybody
watch
know right
it.
now, man. I don't fuck with TV shows anyway, so
Yeah, Mr. YouTube over here. You know?
spoil what you want to start on YouTube.
Top 5 horror movies. Top 5 horror movies. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say number 5. It's gonna probably come into Friday the 13th. One. Because mad people is getting fucking murdered and shit, and that shit scared the hell out of everybody from going camping. Black people don't go camping anyway.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? That added to the 20 billion reasons why we don't go camping, because the motherfucker like Jason's gonna come and kill you, and you shouldn't be your ass in the woods anyway. And I'm gonna go from in the hood. I'm gonna say 4 to 2. It's probably the Nightmare on Elm Street 1 to 3. Cause that shit had everybody shook when I was a kid.
I got a story about that shit.
I bet you do, cause everybody got a story about that shit. That was some fucking scary ass shit.
No, I got some real traumatic shit in that fucking movie, dog.
Oh, we definitely gonna get to that.
Oh yeah.
Number 1, and I think I said this before, but Candyman, because you said how you say it was ultimate scenario heaven. When black people watch a lot of scary movies, we're like, that shit ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen in the hood.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what I
I'm
always
saying?
say to myself.
Yeah, we're
too.
not gonna move some old ass Victorian house that our great grandfather passed, or when somebody died, we're not gonna go visit our widow family off in the woods in the countryside where nobody else is at, and there's a grocery store. We're not gonna be. Us as black folks, we're not gonna be out there looking for the Blair Witch. You know what I'm saying? We got shit to do, like go to work. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna take off, a month and go backpacking across the mountains and hoods.
You want to go visit your grandma's house you never met?
Yeah.
Fucking inheritance.
Yeah, inheritance, all that, man. We ain't trying to do all
AKA,
that.
I don't know all the exit points of this fucking house.
We ain't fucking with it, man.
But
Hey, man, my brother.
but your boy Candyman, first of all, he was black. That scared the shit out of everybody. That scared the shit out of white people. Not because of the fact that he was a boogeyman. This is when a black man just up and showing up in their house.
Bees, dog.
You know what I'm saying? And those beans to that hook, man. Oh man, it was just too much for your boy, man. After I see him, I said, all right, they coming to get us. They coming to get us. What's y'all top 5?
Well, shit. I'll go ahead and go. Disclaimer. I haven't seen none of these fucking movies, so but I've heard of them. I heard they scary as fuck, nigga.
We watching them now.
Nah, fuck that.
We watching them. We in there.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw out The Omen.
That's on mine.
What you say?
That's on my top.
That's
5.
on yours. Okay, so The Omen, is one. I got this other one. The Blair Witch Project, it looks more funny than
That movie's
scary.
trash, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw that shit when I was like 9 years old in theaters.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
It looks more funny than anything.
It's confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
You're that age. It was confusing. I was like, I think they're dead.
You think they're dead?
I didn't know what was going on, man. I just saw a girl running with a camera. She was hella shaky.
The Exorcist, the first one.
Straight up, shit was nasty as a motherfucker. Put that damn crucifix in her pussy. Nope.
Yeah, so that
My mom was pissed.
The Conjuring.
That shit. The Conjuring movies are dope. The guy that's doing them all right now.
And then
They would scare you, dog.
yeah, see that's what I'm saying. I ain't fucking with it. And
You gotta watch
Sinister.
that.
What?
Sinister.
Sinister was the shit. I want to go see that this girl I was seeing dating at the time.
Yeah.
Sinister is fire.
Yeah.
I would have never happened to me though, because I don't chase shit like that.
Yeah, I think that's
The moment I see a Rottweiler in my fucking house, we moving.
That's
how I got in.
That's five, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my top 5. But like I said, don't come around me with no damn horror flicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm out. I ain't fucking with it, man. On some sports center.
Here's a rule of thumb with me in horror movies, man. Any movie that involves kids, I really don't fuck with.
Why is that?
Because you can't trust kids, man. They're stupid. Kids are dumb. They don't listen. They always want to be imaginative and shit.
They got this scary, quote unquote, scary movie on Netflix involving a kid.
Barbara Duke.
Nah,
Babadook was scary as fuck. That shit,
Mother.
That shit was scary as shit.
It's like a little, not Little Nicky. I don't know. I'll look it up while you do.
Little blonde kid.
Yeah,
Him and his mom out in the country gets facial surgery and shit.
Nah, not that one. I'll look it up.
I've seen a lot of Netflix original horror movies. Let me know.
Yeah.
I even saw Zombiever. She was trash. Well, my top 5: The Omen, Poltergeist, Nightmare on Elm Street. Damn, I don't think about Sinister. That shit was fucked up. Children of the Corn.
I feel like I should just whoop all their kids' ass in church. I should take my belt off and beat their little ass.
Nah, man, you know, beating their ass with goddamn corn shit.
And he walks behind the rows.
But, all right,
I'll
so
go whoop his ass.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Let me fucking tell you motherfuckers about this. So there's that same family that about the rodeo shit. Mm-hmm. Their son, he was way older than me. This motherfucker had the full Freddy outfit. So me and my friend Russ are at their house one day, just hanging out. This motherfucker, we're like, where's he at? He just told us to go upstairs, go hang out with him and play video games and shit. Mm. This fool knew we were coming over, was hiding in the closet, had the real glove with like the actual shit. Mm-hmm. We just hear scraping. I look over my shoulder. I'm like 10. I look over my shoulder. And all I see is this hand coming out of the closet. And then I see a striped motherfucking sweater. Man, I ain't never ran so fast in my goddamn life. Because they have a big-ass ranch. I'm running down the stairs, beelining it, bumping shit. I hit my mom in the shoulder. I go out the house just running. And his grandparents live like down it's like a dirt road. Yeah. I ran all the way down the dirt road to the main road. This is like a quarter mile. Just dude. And we out in the woods anyway, so I'm already. Is
that nighttime?
No, this is daytime. Oh, Jesus, I'm so glad it was daytime. I ran so goddamn fast. My friend Russ was like, he fell. I didn't even look back for him. I was like,
every man for himself.
And I'm like, why would you do that to him? My mom had to drive the truck down the road to come get me because I was walking down the main road out of breath. I was like, I can't get back in the house. I was like, oh, he killed White. Man, he said he was sorry. I was like, fuck that. I was so fucked up the whole rest of the week. I couldn't sleep. I had nightmares. Just sleep. My mom, like, I can't go in the room. You understand? Like my dad had to keep because he heard what happened. He was like, he kept the fucking like closet door. I was like, nah, you can close it. I need it closed. I gotta be able to hear the door open if something happens. Man. I was so fucked up from that movie, man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That's
Nah, they do fuck me up from that shit, dude. I don't fuck with kids either, man. But between like, I just like kids are dumb and the other shit like scenarios. They're always in moves of imaginary friends and shit. If I have a kid, man, as soon as they start drawing weird pictures, I'm taking you out to therapy. No, ain't no imaginary friend. We didn't build this house. I gotta do background check now with the realtor. What happened in the house? Who lived there? Somebody died?
I think, look, it's location, my nigga. Like, you don't get no house where it's like you're the only house in the block type shit. Like, it's just...
You gonna be the last house on the left, dog?
Yeah, see, fuck that. You know, like, obviously I didn't see that one, but I heard about all the movies you said, but I just never seen no fuck that.
I fuck with horror movies.
I ain't fucking...
A lot of them are just like scenarios where you're like, this shit's fucking dumb. Why are we still here? Like, you know some shit's going on in the house. What's this fucking move? We're
You
gonna
know,
lose money and sell the house. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to die.
I think it's funny, like seeing like horror movies that are supposed to be scary but end up being funny, like Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like everybody said that movie
Because
was
a
like,
house
funny.
full of fucking handicapped people, mentally disturbed people.
I guess shit, I don't know, man.
Oh no, other movies fucked up. So, it's not really a horror movie. Well, it kind of is. Deliverance. That shit.
The hillbillies and shit.
Doom, 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 doom. You look real sweet, boy.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Got
Watch
pretty-
his boy get his
Got-
booty hole plugged.
Yeah.
On
Got,
the riverbank? Oh man, we gotta kill him.
got a pretty mouth.
What?
Yeah,
Man, I wanna get back in this boat.
they was wilding out.
See, that's a big, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not cool, dog.
But like, yeah, if any of my friends want to go camp with my friends, like, oh, let's go camping. No, I can't control that environment.
As I said, black people don't fuck with camping for real.
And then like, oh, let's go stay in this house. Nah, why we gotta do that? House is too big. They got a basement. What they got a basement for? Is it a furnished basement? Like it's like a movie theater, or is this like some shit that's just left over down there?
Right.
I'm not trying to go through all that. Cabin in the woods. No, I'm not trying to rent a cabin in the woods. There's one way in, one way out. I need the car keys on me at all times. I need to let y'all know.
No get out for you?
I need the car keys on me. No, I'm driving. This is my car.
So it almost time for us to get out of here though. So since we got a few minutes left, who you want to plug, man? I mean, we've been getting a lot of people listening. There's a lot of people a lot of feedback. There's been a lot of people talking about it. There's people subscribing, a lot. So who you
Shout
wanna plug?
out to everyone that's listening.
Yeah.
Shout out to the special guest we'll be having next week.
Yes,
Next
sir.
week, correct?
Next week. If everything goes
If
great.
everything goes to plan, we'll be blessing you guys with another 2-hour episode.
Who we got next week, fellas?
I'm not gonna say their name. 'Cause
It's gonna be a surprise.
No,
I don't wanna
Nah,
say
we
that,
gonna plug
man.
them. We gotta plug them,
I want to
man.
see if you
they don't
say
want
it
me
right.
to say their name because you know
Yeah.
I've gone on all last time.
Say it there, nigga. Say
I don't know about a Saturday thing. Little Brenner.
Well, we gonna have with the lovely ladies from When Black Girls Brunch coming to join us next week. You know, so it's gonna be all the way lit. We're gonna be talking about crazy shit next week, and it's gonna be cool because we're gonna give y'all the female perspective, obviously from their end. We'll give y'all the guy perspective.
And who knows? Maybe I might enjoy the company of a feminist. And she might kill me for trying to mansplain, which I just think is common sense. But I don't know. We'll find out next week.
Man's man.
There's gonna be a whole lot of.
Don't, bro, that.
There's gonna be a lot of fireworks. We're looking forward to that. If everything goes as planned, women from When Black Girls Brunch will be joining us, and you definitely will get a woman's perspective, a black woman's perspective. There's a lot of personalities with them, just like there's a lot of personalities with us. So
Absolutely.
I think it's definitely gonna be lit, especially for the ones who heard that when Yaya was on here. A lot of people love that. So now imagine her with all her cohorts and us and the fellas. And it's going down. It's going down.
And there will be Hennessy too. So you know you got to.
I will not be partaking in this as I get into an argument with the feminists. I'm trying to keep this as peaceful as possible. But there are a lot of questions that I have.
So basically, no Hennessy for you. is that
And
what
she
you're
should be
saying?
happy that I don't like strippers. I should already get points for that.
Yeah. So okay. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to like I said, everybody that's listening. You know, we definitely appreciate you guys. We want to hear more from you guys. Though, hit us up on IG, hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on SoundCloud. We want to hear your thoughts, your concerns, your suggestions. You know what y'all want us to talk about. We want to hear from y'all, like for real, because we appreciate you guys, like really taking time out of your day to give us a listen. So shout out to y'all for real.
And I want to give a shout out to the people that work with us, man, who comes up to us all the time and support the movement and keep the conversation going, man. My boy EJ, who's
shout out to EJ.
Yeah, EJ been listening to us like a motherfucker, man, and it is good because he agrees with some things, he don't agree with some things, and I think that's real good to get both sides of it. And then who else out there listen to us at work? It literally just slipped my mind that fucking fast. It's gonna come to me, man. I swear to God, I didn't mean to forget you, man. But damn, it's gonna come back. Oh, my boy Nate, my boy Burner, man. My boy Burner be wilding out, man. He be listening to us and shit, and he works with us as well, man. That shit be hilarious, and we be rapping about it. He wanted me to remind everybody about Eat the Cat. We was talking about the 90s cartoons and shit like that. So, so shout out to you, my nigga, man. We hear you, man. And also, right now we got a copy of Plush SL magazine from Plush SL, man. It's the magazine, you know, for the finer things of life.
You ain't never lying, my brother.
We got a copy of that. They sent it to us, man. Autographed by Cat Gomez, man. Yeah. Cat, we see you, baby. We got the magazine. We're gonna probably take a picture of it for you so we can put it out there. But goddamn, man, it's good to get things in the mail from people who are listening to us and people who support us. And we're gonna see y'all next week, man. We're gonna see y'all next week with Black Girls Brunch and a lot more shout outs and all the people who are listening to us, all the new people who are listening to us. Yep. And oh, by the way, since we got 10 minutes left, one of the things that somebody asked what I opinion on, they wanted to hear the black perspective of what I opinion on, was this thing called hip hop. Oh. It sounds exactly how I said it.
What the fuck is hip hop?
If y'all want to see Sam's face right now, it was like a splitting image of Malcolm X. His glasses came down. Image, dog. So, from what I gathered so far, hip hop is pretty much. It's exactly. Go ahead, Google it.
What's it called? Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Is it like country hip hop?
Yeah. It's exactly how it sounds.
So we got this. We got Tennessee Shine and Jogger Boys hip hop thing. I'm gonna play you a little snippet.
Who asked about this?
Somebody asked about this.
Somebody asked about the bullshit.
We gonna have to play a little snippet for y'all to see what y'all think. You know, because I haven't heard this stuff either. Hey yo, if it start jugging, I would be mad that I would be like dancing to it.
I don't want to hear no slander on these little kids anymore.
Imagine this though with looking on the beat.
You need an 808, mix a little mandolin with the guitar and some bass. Let them hi-hats running in a lace
if
with
you don't get Eminem's dyslexic ass cousin out of here, this bullshit.
Now, the hardest part, the most important ingredient in this mixed up art.
This is hip hop, bro.
It's good with his rhymes and knows how to deliver that magic. Lyrics sound so automatic.
Okay,
wow.
Stop. All right,
no more.
This is why Kid Rock thinks he has power, dog.
Kid Rock is dope.
We want to hear what y'all think.
I like Kid Rock.
Man, Kid Rock out here, and if he was black, he'd be on fucking super.
But isn't that like what's his name does?
Bubba Sparks.
No, I married Bubba Sparks though. But no, the skinny white dude, not Machine Gun Kelly.
Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf. Yeah,
First of all, fuck with Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf would never do that bullshit. Alright? I've listened to fucking Trunk Music 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yellow Wolf will not be disrespected. Hell to this shitty standard that you're talking about.
Yellow Wolf remind me of some shit like that.
Yellow Wolf has a shotty in the trunk and will murder all these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Yellow
Don't make me pop the trunk on you.
See, I don't like Yellow Wolf.
Daddy had a shotgun.
I don't like. So, our brief analysis on hip hop real quick. That
Just trash.
shit was pretty trash.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it, man.
No.
That shit just got 6 thumbs down. I wish we could give it more.
That should be a new segment too. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. Preview of song, and we like, yo, you fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. We definitely fuck.
Go
with
listen to fucking that Rhapsody.
Go listen to Rhapsody. And hip hop should have died after Bubba Sparks.
Oh, go listen to the Macklemore's album too. It's pretty good.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Nah.
See,
I'm definitely not fucking with no Macklemore. Come on,
ever. See, Sam got the little
did.
kids, the little boogie with a hoodie and motherfucking Macklemore, man. Hey, you know what? Listen to the Black Pirate shit from Sam, but don't listen to Sam's musical preference.
Real talk.
Listen, man, you can never be aware if you don't expose yourself to all.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna expose ourselves to that shit. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real. You can keep that, my brother.
Yeah, my brother.
For real.
So the inconsistencies though, we can't fuck with hip hop. I say the closest thing that will fuck with anything that sounds like that. If you guys watch the show Justified, the beginning of Justified is the shit. I love that fucking beginning, man. It's one of the best beginnings of all time. Listen to it if you've never heard it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. We're going to see you guys on episode 10.
Peace.